quarterback work now, and specifically we're going to work on the center quarterback exchange. Easy way to warm up quarterbacks before practice is to do a simulated snap, something that parents can do with their kids at the house. And a fast way to do that, we want to, of course, get him in a good stance. So Fred, go ahead and get in a good stance for us. It is a very good athletic stance. He's got good bend in his knees. His feet are shoulder width apart. They can be a little bit tight. They can be a little bit loose, depends on the play or player. We want to have our hands, go ahead and get your hands in the right spot. And from here, we're going to talk about what are called the 3 Ps. And the 3 Ps stand for pressure, which is pressure, and in the real sense of the word, be pressure on the center's rear end. So the center does not know where the quarterback is. The only contact he has with the quarterback is this upper hand, and that's the target that the quarterback, that the center is going to be going for. So we want to have good firm pressure right here, and to simulate that in the house, you just put your hand right on top of the quarterback's top hand. Okay? We're going to have our wrists together and have our hands wide open. If you do not do that, you're going to have some finger issues. So P number 1 is pressure. P number 2 is to push. And so a lot of guys, especially their first time when they're playing quarterback, they're in a big rush to get away and they forget this. So we teach them to have pressure on the quarterback's, on the center's butt, and then we teach them to just give a little bit of a push. So Freddie, will you give me that push? I've got pressure, I've got a good stance, and go and push. He just gives, you just see just a little tiny push. And that is just to basically make sure I do have the football. It's a very subconscious thing as a quarterback gets going later in their career. But when you're teaching a young guy that, it's a definite movement. So P number 1 is pressure, give me that. P number 2 is push, give me that. P number 3 is to pull. So go ahead and step and pull. Step, and he pulls that ball. If it's a pass, you pull it up here. If it's a run, a lot of times he's going to pull that ball into his body. So go ahead, Freddie, get in the back of the line. We're going to let all these guys rep through this. This is the 3 Ps. Check their stance. So Hayden, come on up. Good stance for me. Get my wrists right, get my hands right, give me pressure. And ready, set, go. Pull, and right back. Here we go. Come on, Paul. Here we go. Good stance. Ready, set, go. Just like that. Here we go. And Fred. Ready, set, go. Just like that. Make sure that they're in a good stance. If you're doing this at the house with your child, go ahead and set them up. Good stance. Settle your knees down. Give me pressure. Ready, set, go. And make sure they take a good little first step away. A lot of guys want to hop their feet around. Just have them take a pull step to get away from the line of scrimmage. Last one. Ready, set, go. Just like that. A very fundamental, easy way to teach snaps without a center.